Hello, my peeps. I decided to go a little early this morning. How is everybody doing today? I'm just waiting for my screen over here to get going so I can actually figure out if I'm actually live or not. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing today? I know Donna is still live and she still has a little bit of time left and everything before she normally ends, but it sounded like she was getting ready to wrap it up. So I figured I'd go ahead and get ready, go ahead and go live. And I may have hit the button a little too early. Hey, Auntie Donna and Papa Joe. Sorry, I kind of hit the button a little early. I sorry. Went to go get it ready to go and accidentally tried and got a little click happy with that mouse. So we have Michelle and Melissa and Katie Kraus and Brenda and Mama Debbie. How's everybody doing? And Heather, girl, I miss you. I was so happy seeing you yesterday over in Donna's Zoom. Hey, Zaza. And we got Brenda Chauvin. Yay, I got both Brendas. Let's see. So Melissa's taking the dog for the dog walk is done. Awesome sauce. Let's see. And Big Brother. Hey, handsome. How you doing? So I cut during Donna's slide today. I cut up my strips for my Bargello. And I'm going to bring you guys down to the desk so I can show you guys my strips that I'm going to be using. Hey, Joydy, Auntie Joydy Lita, I miss you. I'm so happy you're okay. See, hey, Cherie, how you doing, honey? So tomorrow there will be a video coming out of my weekly update. I decided my weekly updates on my EPP will be released on Mondays, so that way I can get them recorded on Sundays. You guys can see what I've been up to for the whole week, and then you can see first thing Monday morning. Just be a quick little video I'm gonna record. So yes, Mike, we got both Brendas. We got Brenda times two. Let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. And then we got Heather says, yeah, I still feel pretty brain dead. This cold needs to let me go already. Girl, sending you great big huge hugs. I love you. And I see we got Sylvia. Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, my color change. It's been a year of Donnell. No, my hair is its natural color. This is my natural color. So, let's see here. Hey, Janet, how you doing, love? I know you've been crazy busy, have not seen you around very much. So let me bring you guys down over here to my desk. Let's see. I like this view better. Now, this Bargello that we're doing with Donna, she said we need one strip of each. I cut two today, just in case I want to make it a little bigger. So we got this beautiful piece here, and this is all going to be Bargello, or this is all going to be batik. And Auntie Donna is going to go wild and crazy because I'm doing it from white to blue, all different shades of blue to black. So I cut two strips of each one by the width of the fabric. See, because I use yardage. And this is all from that Bargello mystery box that I got. Batik Bargello, or Batik mystery box that I got from Missouri Star a while back. So I didn't know what I was going to do. And I happened to look over and see, and I'm like, I got a lot of variations of blue here. I'm like, this would be really pretty. So I cut two strips because I'm like, I might want to make it a little bit larger. So this is my light to dark 6 strips. I did 2 of each, so that way that I got a little extra in case I want to make it a little bigger. No, my star color. Oh, it's star color. Oh, okay. You're so silly. Yes, you're like an orangey color now. Hey, Katie. I am also trying to figure out who put the paper towel in the laundry basket with my kitchen rags. Oh no. I like that second fabric. Yes, girl, me too. This one here is absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with that one. I'm in love with that one. And I also love this one. So I was kind of hoping my goal, what I was hoping was there was I had a bunch on that had party balloons on it. So I was thinking I could use that. But I did not have enough of a variation to go from light to dark or even enough colors of um that one to do. Hey Tasha, good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing today? Lola's fabrics and the colors are beautiful. Thank you. Hey Andrea, Auntie Andy. How are you doing, sweetheart? Now in yesterday's description box, I did drop the link for the pattern for the Donna Jordan pattern that I'm going to be doing, as well as I also put in the link for the TX2 quilts shop from Etsy, from where I ordered all those amazing fabrics. And guys, they've already shipped. They've already been packaged, printed label on, Anton taken to the post office. The post office already has it in possession. It is already on its way to me, and I should have it Wednesday. If it comes on time, I'll be able to show it off on Wednesday night. So, see here, we got not bad. I sucked in and just having some coffee. Slow start to the Sunday. Awesome sauce. Yes, the I actually slept in today too. I did not get up until like a little bit after 8. I normally get up at like 7:30. Second fabric looks like a dandelion. You can blow the seeds everywhere like when we were kids. Yes, girl. Tasha, if I woke up at this hour, I would be shocked. Hey, Miss Linda, Miss RSL lady. Good morning, everyone. Getting a cup of coffee and taking my dog, Jake, out for a quick potty break. Awesome sauce. Hey, Auntie Patricia, how are you loving that bag I made for you? Tasha, I'm jealous. Hounds let me sleep until 7. Alrighty. So, and just to give you guys a little sneak peek, just a little teaser. Here's a part of one of my EPP. I'm getting them all into a nice, beautiful flower bud and everything. And then I'm going to stitch them all up together. So that's a little teaser for tomorrow. You get to see it all laid out tomorrow. But that's just a little teaser. Let's see. Well, I slept till 8, which is extremely late for me. Yeah, but I don't have little ones to wake me up. I mean, I do. I have little puppies. Let me know. Let me tell you, they let me know when they are ready for mommy to come and give attention and feed them and everything else. They are not shy about letting me know. So let me get all my stuff out of here. So our first Family Feud card for the day is: name a question a person who's afraid to fly might ask a flight attendant. Name a question a person that is scared to fly might ask a flight attendant. Hello, Dahlia. How you doing, sweet love? How are you doing today, beautiful? So on the back of my needle package, I actually put my spare needles right through this little paper slot here. See if I can't get it to show you guys better. So that way there, that just made sense to me. Helps me keep them all organized because I don't have a pin cushion for in here. And I need my quilts, or technically wall hanging. Let's see, Heather, do you need some unpaper towels so no more paper? Yes, Michelle has been going absolutely crazy on making paper towels. Like she's doing like 20 or so more a day. Zaza goes, how old is the plane? Girl, I don't know. Is the captain sober? Weather check? Okay, guys. Oh, the questions that they ask. I thought you guys were asking me. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't know. Where are the exit doors? My favorite, I think, is a Captain Sober. Oh my goodness gracious. How experienced is the pilot? Does this thing work? Mommy, what happens if I pull that lever? Is it too late to get off? It's never too late. Let's see, I need my snips. So I can go snippity snip, snip, snip. Let's see. And to clean out my deep fryer, give me a parachute. Yes. I need to know all possible exit strategies for in case of an emergency. And plus, I just don't know if I'd even be flying. Mainly because I'm just not crazy about being on a plane or about their prices. Their prices are insane anymore. It's like, no thank yous. I mean, the prices were crazy whenever my boys were little. But once my boys turned 2 years old, where they started charging me for a full adult price for a seat for them, even knowing they were going to be in my lap, then I was like, nope, we ain't flying anymore. So I have not been on an airplane since my oldest son turned 2 years old, and he's about to turn 26. That was the last time I've ever been on an airplane. Let's see. So we have name a question a person who's afraid to fly might ask a flight attendant. How long is the flight? Is pilot good? How's the weather? Are you certified? Will we crash? Is plane safe? What's that bump? Uh-oh, what did Dave say? Give me a parachute. You use a thimble? Well done. I can't sew with a thimble. Most of the time, I don't use a thimble. But if I get stuck where it's like the needle is not wanting to push through, I'll use the thimble just to get it to push through. I'm having flashbacks of the movie Airplane. Oh, have you guys ever seen the movie Snakes on a Plane? It's a completely stupid movie, but it was hilarious at the same time. It's like one of those really stupid movies you just can't turn your head away from. But we are going to start over here. So made my little quilter's knot, and I'm just gonna go yank and watch it go all the way through, which it's not supposed to do. You're supposed to stop. There we go. Get a little floof for the batting back in there. Let's see here. So we finished up the USA on last Sunday. So today we're just going to work our way around the United States map. And then after that, we'll be doing the crosshatch. I'm just going to go like one stitch at a time right now. Because for one, not gonna lie, my hands are a little on the sweaty side today. I don't know why, but they are. And for two, I don't feel like taking more than one stitch at a time. Yes, dude, there was a movie called Snakes on a Plane. You gotta look it up. It was a comedy, and oh my god, it was like one of those really stupid comedies that is so funny un you cannot unsee it. It was hilarious. Probably from like the 90s, I think. I cannot remember the exact date of it, but yeah, I mean, when it came out. But I was like in my 20s or something when I seen it. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, okay, that's it. Unless they allow me to do a very, very detailed inspection of the plane and the cargo, I am never getting on a plane. No, not happening. Right, Quasar? Say, nope, no planes for us with snakes. Yes, dude, it was so bad. Oh my gosh. I was like, this is the stupidest thing. At least until they came out with like the Alien and Predator in space. Or no, it was to me I felt like it was like the stupidest movie in the world until they came out with it was Freddy Krueger and Jason in space. I'm like, "Oh my gosh. Really? Really?" Okay, we did that one already. So once we do, we're going to stick over here so I don't get mixed up. I'm going to put my deck over here. Got to get some organization over here. Let's see. So bad it's good. Yes. Michelle's Craftsman. More. Good morning, Michelle. Says Miss Linda. And Sylvia says, I poke all the way through and come back up. Then pull thread all the way through. One stitch at a time. Yeah, to me, whenever I feel like, oh my gosh. Sharknado. Yes, mama. Oh my gosh. I'm like, can you please? Like, seriously. Next thing you know, I think they even did one up in space of that too. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, then name something that people eat raw. Name something people eat raw. Yes, Mike. So bad, like Mommy Dearest and Showgirls, the winners. Planes only crash once. Yup. Yeah. My husband and son have a big fascination over seeing what's the stupidest movie that they can find that we can watch. Whenever we want something that's just like a stupid comedy where we laugh our butts. And half the time I'm shaking my head going, wow. Just wow. So we got fish, carrots, salmon, veggies, fruit, meat, fruit and veggies, nuts. So every one of these flowers, let me bring this over here so you guys could actually see what it is I'm doing. Hey Joe, how you doing? See oysters, yes, yes. Okay, so we have seafood, vegetables, and meat. I think you guys all covered that. Let's see. Next question we have is name something you'd hate to have happen to your taxi on the way to the airport. Name something you'd hate to have happen to your taxi on the way to the airport. So as you see here, I'm going around each and every individual little flower petal that sticks out over the United States edge. Yeah, I don't know, Zaza. People are crazy. I got no good answer for you. Let's see. Flat tire, run out of gas, flat tire, puncture, accident. Denelle, you are doing such a good job on your hand stitching. It looks awesome so far. I am so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Yes, you've been with me and watching me since the very beginning when Jean taught me how. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Slide on ice to the red light. Whoo, goodness gracious. That has happened to me. Not in a taxi, but in my car. That was very, very scary. Thankfully, there was not oncoming traffic. But yeah, it was definitely scary. I was like, okay, drink, please. I'm like, okay, that one there, I think called for a cocktail. Okay, I need to shorten this thread some. There we go. I just having way too much to thread here, or thread to pull through. Don't need it getting all tangled up. Like, there are so many things I'm not going to say to that comment. Uh-oh. Rear-ended? Yep. I agree, Zaza. Yes, my little double intender. I don't know if I said that right. Yeah. Do you know I found out yesterday? Because Michelle and I were talking and about what's our favorite flowers and stuff. I don't know how, or we got on the topic of birthday month flowers. And do you know that sweet pea and daisies are the birth month flower, or the flowers for the month of April? The birth, instead of like birthstone, so birth flower for the month of April. And daisies have always been my favorite flower. I mean, it was even my wedding flower. I had all yellow and white Shasta daisies with baby's breath as my bouquet. So I found that very, very cool that that is actually my birth month flower. That and sweet pea. So I love the scent of sweet pea as well. Let's see. And and Tandre. Okay. Thank you. I think all the people from up north who don't know how to drive come down here to Florida and drive. Miss Linda, it's okay. They don't know how to drive up here either. Believe me. I see. Linda thought it was reversed. It is reversed. My flowers are morning glory and aster. Yes, I love morning glories. These are only weeds I let grow in my grass. Yes, girl. Anytime we get some wild daisies growing in my backyard, I always tell the guys, I'm like, you are not to touch that flower. I'm like, you are not cutting me down. Leave it be. Generally, everyone believes that no one knows how to drive anywhere. That is true. They don't. They don't know how to drive in anywhere. Scariest part is up here, they actually drive worse when it's nice out than when it's nasty out. Understand that concept. Linda, I had to agree that driving in Florida is shocking. Thumbs up, peeps. Yes. Okay, so the answer to this here is name something you'd hate to have happen to your taxi on the way to the airport. Car trouble, get in an accident, stuck in traffic, get lost. And I need to fix this over here on my other screen really quick. For whatever reason, I didn't ever click on that. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all give me that thumbs up. Because, I love seeing the thumbs ups. Lets me know that you guys actually like what I'm doing. So, name a reason why you might ask the manager of a hotel for another room. Name the reason you might ask the manager of a hotel for a different room. Or for another room. Not a different room, another room. I agree, Linda. The right lane is for people with ticket money down here. Find the accelerator and go, people. My favorite is when the light turns green and they sit there. Like if they're like, hello, are you waiting for a different shade of green? Did you not like how bright this one was? Or do you not or do you need it to be blue instead of green? Say, come on, do I need to find that do I need to teach you where that gas pedal is? Because I will. I'll get up there and I'll show you where it's at. I get complete road rage. I'm not a good person to be in a car with. I'm even bad when I'm a passenger. All the bad words come flying out. I got rear-ended during an ice storm when I was pregnant a few years after I graduated. The person who hit me was my driver's ed teacher. Now that's classic. That's classic. Oh my gosh. Uh, Neighbors are noisy, dirty. AC doesn't work because a black light told me to. Good morning, Lily. How are you doing, sweetheart? There are lots of different colors of green. Yes. They just need to let me know which one they're waiting for so I can get it to do it. Because I got to go. I got places to go, people to see, fabric to buy. I don't got time to sit here and wait on them to get done. Now, the quilt that you guys are seeing behind me, I got one solid black border to put around it still. And in just a moment, I'll show you guys the border that I've been working on that I finally got attached to it yesterday. It is so amazing. It came out gorgeous. I got it completed. I am so happy. It's done. So this will be getting sent out to Auntie Donna in a week because she told me to give her about a week because then she'll be ready for me to actually do it and everything. So because she's got to finish her her pattern right now that she's on. The lion. She's got to get that done before she could do this. So, which was good because then it gives me time to get my swap blocks done for the squirrel swap blocks. So that way I can get everything sent to her all at the same time. You think I'm kidding? I travel with a black light and a Lysol wipes. Dude, I would just be covered in a biohazard suit. And I'm not a germaphobe, but there's some places like, might be safer at another person's toilet. Or just as bad as another person's toilet. One of the two. But yeah. Good morning, Carrie Quilts. How are you doing today? You're not crazy, Joe. Just clean, no bugs, coming home. Good morning, Laura. How are you doing? How is PT going, sweetheart? Yes. Say good morning, Laura. Say good morning. Yes, you're a big chicken. Mama's big chicken, huh? Yes. So I will be creating a video later today and attaching the Google Forms to it, and it'll be in the description box of yesterday and today's videos. I'll start having it in the description of each one of my videos, so that way there anybody that wants to register for my Zoom sale, then you can, which is my product sale, and there will be fabric things there too. So for this quilt here, I want to show you guys. I want to take a moment and show you all. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. The funny thing is about the crash is that I had safely stopped as I was taught. He slammed into me, and that slammed me into the car in front of me, causing a chain reaction. His car and the car ahead. Yes, I've had issues like that before. Never with my driving instructor, though. Was totaled, and mine did not have a scratch on it. I was driving an old clunker and everyone else had new cars. Yes, I prefer the old clunkers because they are made out of actual metal and not aluminum tin cans. Okay, gotta go. Benny is overwhelming me. I'm up to my neck in scraps. Go check the chat to see. Love you, kid. Finish watching the replay. I'll check it as soon as I get done. I'll check it really quick right now. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness gracious. Mama Debbie was not lying. She is overwhelmed and scraps. That is all Benny coming at her. Full force. All right, so I'm going to move you guys over to the camera of just me. Hi. So I want y'all to be able to see those blocks, those FPP flying geese blocks with sashing that I've been working on so endlessly. This is a border that goes all the way around the entire thing. Let's see if I can't get it folded over enough, because this is too big for me to be able to show you the entire quilt. So essentially, so this is the first cavalry patch, which he was in the first calf. And he wanted a queen size quilt. So I have borders, all of these here that are going sideways on every side, they're pointing away from the center. And then the arrows that are pointing down on each row, like these are pointing down, the bottom row goes sideways. The side over there goes out that direction and up. The bottom row goes down into that direction, and then the top row goes up and then over this way. And so I still got to put a black border on. I'm going to do a solid black border going around it. I got to lay it out on the bed and figure out how much larger I need it, because that's going to be based upon how big of a border I do around that solid black. Because I'm sending it to Donna. She's going to put it on her long arm. Let's see. Hello, Dawn. How you doing, sweetheart? So I'm gonna lay it out on my bed. I have a queen size bed that has a really high up mattress, really thick mattress and box springs. Plus, it's high up off the ground anyway. So I got plenty of drape room. I'm gonna measure, see how wide it is right now and how tall, to determine what size border I'm gonna put on all four sides, and cut that and get on there. Make sure I have plenty of overage of it and everything and all because he wants a king size. This is my first king size quilt. And it's a lot of work, guys. Let me tell you, it's a lot of work. I think there was 38 of those blocks that I did. Oh no, 36 because 2 of them got taken off because they did not fit on the top and the bottom properly. So 2 of them got taken off. But yeah, see, worth the hard work. Yes, girl, it came out gorgeous. There are a few boo-boos. However, if I laid it out, I don't think you could actually tell. Because I try to make it look as intentional as possible. And he lets me know roundabout what he wants and leaves the designing process up to me. Kind of like a maker's choice. Thank you. Mike says fun border. Yes. We came into a few little boo-boos on doing it up yesterday, so it takes some creative decisions on how to fix it. But I think overall, I think I did pretty good. Laura says very nice. Danelle, thank you, honey. Alrighty, did we answer this question here? Name a reason why you might ask the manager for a hotel for another room. I'll give you guys a few more moments for if y'all don't remember if you answered or if you did answer and you just want to do another answer. Name a reason why you would ask a manager of a hotel for another room. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to get back up here on the camera for y'all. I just realized I'm not even on camera as far as my hands go. Y'all just sitting here staring at my mouse over here. Katie. Yes. All right. Sounds good, Melissa. Okay, so we got bed or room is dirty, noisy, need non-smoking, bigger bed or room, no TV or cable, thermostat is broken, or bugs. In Vegas, I asked for a new room because it smelled like weed. Ew! I hate that smell. That smell is so gross. That is one of 2 stenches I cannot tolerate. Weed or cigarette. I don't like the smell of either. As an ex-smoker, I cannot stand the smell of a cigarette. I use condom in bed, poop on a blanket, bed bugs, all reviews I recently read while looking for. Oh, gross! Lily, that is disgusting. Ew. Okay, I'm off for a nap. Night, night, Zaza. Love you, honey. Lori, did you find one that didn't? Right? All right. Name a complaint a goldfish might have about the bowl he lives in. Name a complaint about a Name a complaint a goldfish might have about the bowl he lives in. Carrie, how is that even possible? I don't even know where the bottom of my list is. It means you're not watching enough YouTubers, sweetheart. Carrie says, uh-oh, she's gotten to the bottom of her list of quilts to make, so she needs to design more. I'm like, huh? I'm like, that's possible? Huh? Well, if you would like to do the quilt along that I'm going to be doing, then you can go to Jordan Fabrics. Mike, if you can drop that link for me, honey, or Melissa, you can go to Jordan Fabrics, and I need to make a link for that. But you can go to Jordan Fabrics and get the Painted Meadows pattern. The link for it is also in the description box of yesterday's live stream. And you will be able to do that with us because we are going to do that as a slow step-by-step. I'm going to be showing how I choose my fabric options and giving you guys options of how to help me on some stuff. I'll ask questions on my videos and wait for the answers. Like a fun way to do this. Let's see. We ended up with a sweet that didn't. Happy Snoozaza. Not sure where you are looking, but ew, right? Too small, too small. Dirty. Mike, no. Planning my vacation. Lonely. I'd be checking out, not asking for a new room, right? The fish wants fancier rocks. No curtains. Too small. Don't stay there, Lily. Mike, I can be persuasive when I want to be. Yes, Laura. I need to travel with you. Wait, what? Mike, we'd have a great time. Painted Meadows. My list was only 5 years old, and I only had 50 quilts on it so far. You finished 50. Okay, I'm a slacker. Sounds all right. I'd be out there too. Wow, Carrie, didn't know that was a possibility. I didn't either. I'd never heard of someone finishing this before. I'm like, huh? Okay, I need to bring you guys over this way where y'all can see over here because I keep dragging this over here, and then you guys are like stuck sitting there staring off into my previously done section, which is a very beautiful section, mind you. But you guys are actually here to watch me do something, not stare off at the piece that I already did. Yeah, I didn't know finishing a list was actually something that was a possibility. Because every time I'm turning around, I'm adding another thing on there. Like before I get done with one, I'll have like 4 more things added. So there's like zero possibility of ever completing my list. Carrie, we might need you to teach us your ways. I'm retired and don't sleep much. Oh, okay. Well, just watch Auntie Donna from Handmade by Ying. She will have you squirreling like crazy. She'll give you so many options. Her and Tiffany, both great squirrelers. Because Auntie Donna gets me a squirrel every time I turn around. So we are doing good. We started over here. And so far we've gotten down around all of this and over here onto this blue flower here. Finger exercises. Certain YouTube channels keep adding to my quilt list. I don't know what you're talking about, Katie. I know it's not me because I was a good girl. Alrighty, so we got too dirty, too small, and no privacy. Goldfish complaining about no privacy. Then again, they do live in a glass house. So next question, Donna is like, here is a new pattern, and I just start. Oh, I'm done. I'm actually surprised I got my pieces cut. Just in time for her to start this. If I remember correctly from the squirrel meeting yesterday, it was on the 15th that she's starting this. So be ready. Let me make sure the date on here really quick. No, the 15th is a Thursday. Maybe it was the 16th. I don't know. She's gonna be starting it within next week or two. So be ready. Have your strips ready. You only need 6 strips that go from light to dark for a mini bar jello. Okay, so this one here says, tell me a way you might dry your hands in a public restroom. Tell me a way you might dry your hands off in a public restroom. Laugh out loud. I also don't put things on the to make list until I know I want to make that item. I keep my squirrel list separately. Oh, see. You didn't tell us that, Carrie. I have a big, huge list of things that it's like, ooh, I want to do that. 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 Ooh, I got fabric. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I got fabric. Let's see. I would never get to the bottom of my list because I keep designing more than I can get made and or written. I have found I would rather design and make than write the patterns. Awesome. Well, just do that, Andrea. There's nothing wrong with just doing that and enjoying having fun. Life is too short not to have fun doing what we love. I'm thinking of what fabric to use, and she has it quilted. Yes. My want to do list is way too long. I hope a fan and not your pants. Oh gosh. Laugh out loud. I can only type so fast. Paper towel, air dryer on my jeans. I keep to 4 projects and won't start another till done. Yeah. 2024 was very swirly for me, so I did a lot of swirling. I did a lot of starting and not finishing. Okay, 2023 and 2024. So 2025 is about completing 2023 and 2024. Baby Sky is over here whistling to me. Can you guys hear his little chitter chatter? At most 70 years old, life is shorter and shorter. Come on, untingle. Thank you. See, at almost 70 years old, life is shorter and shorter, and having fun is on the top of my to-do list. Yes, life is too short to be stressed out and worrying about the little things. Alrighty, so give me a second and I'll read the answers off of that one and we'll do up another card. Wow, it's only been 30 minutes. Hand dryer, paper towels, use cloths, shake them, toilet paper. Ew, who would dry their hands, their wet, soaking hands on toilet paper? What kind of toilet paper are you using? Because, I'm sorry, any restroom toilet paper I've ever seen is so plenty and all that it doesn't really do much of anything with anything wet. A 3 quilt sandwich and ready to quilt and a whole stack of tops. Just saying no more projects until I get some quilted. But then a squirrel appears. Yeah. I'm thinking I might go back to tackling that lion some more too here soon. Because I am taking it to the retreat with me to do in October with a squirrel retreat, one of the squirrel retreats. But I would like to work on it some before then as well. Not on camera, just occasionally have it up behind me so you guys can see the progress. Name a kind of footwear a bride would never wear on her wedding day. Name a kind of footwear a bride would never wear on her wedding day? All about the fun, Andrea and bunnies, says Mike. Let's see. Well, it's been 50 minutes. Well, we've been live for 50 minutes. I don't have a timer, so. Oh, that's right. I started early. Bedroom slippers, jelly shoes. Oh, I miss jelly shoes when I was little. Those were always my favorite shoes to wear. Those and sneakers. I'm still a Tennessee. I mean, a tennis shoe. Tennessee. I'm still a tennis shoe kind of girl. Combat boots. Good morning, Charlotte. You started 20 minutes early, silly. Oh, yeah. I forgot. No wonder I've gotten so far on this. I'm like, man, I've gotten a lot done on this for only being on live for 30 minutes. So I'm so used to starting at 10 a.m. It's brides wear all kinds of crazy shoes. Now, braids. See, from my wedding, I started. Oops, got booted off. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened, Melissa? How'd you get booted off? Hey, shall we? I thought her hide and seek game was only on Zoom. What the poopykins? Hey, Aisha, how are you doing, honey? I see. I have seen the combat boot bride. Yes. See, when I got married to my husband back in 2012, I started off in a pair of high heels, and then I wound up in a pair of nothing for shoes because my feet were hurting so bad. I decided to walk around barefooted. And I told everybody the first person that stepped on my toes was going to get hurt. I could barely make it to your lives on the weekend. It's early in Arizona. Oh, wow. Ow. Okay, this one's going to require this here. Okay, starting to get a little difficult pulling out the needle. So I think we may wind up ending today. I think we're going to stop on this because, yeah, just because. Because I said so. Wrapping it up so that way there, the needle is nice and secured inside of all this layers, right in the dead center of it. Okay, so the answer to this question here is sneakers, boots, slippers, sandals, flats, and thongs. Okay, please tell me there's a shoe out there called thongs. Because otherwise I don't know how you're wearing that on your foot. And why would you not wear flats? I mean, I can see not wearing flats on the actual ceremony, but why would you not wear flats or flip-flops during the dance part? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you guys, because I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what's that doing on here involving shoes? You guys all know this, and I don't. I was in the dark. Y'all need to educate me. All right, so we are going to put these cards here into the list of already completed. And then I am going to put this stack here over into my little tin. Let's see, I had to wear heels. My husband is a foot taller than me. Mine is too, but I just didn't care. Everyone knows I'm short, so I didn't care. For me, it was about the comfort and not about the fashion. Okay, put that over here. We'll put you in here too. Because this little tin here needs a pair of snips. And somehow or another, I am missing a lot of snips. Or I don't have redesignated a lot of my sewing snips in here. Right, Katie? I've also seen the flip flop bride as well. We just did educate. I was wondering if someone was going to put that. I love you, Auntie Andy. uh, oh, I'm sure there's one out there, Laura. I'm just not reading either one of the. I'm not reading her message. If you're in the live stream, you can see it. Danelle, the part of the flip flop that goes between your toes is called this. Oh, yeah, I don't like those kind. I can't handle the part that goes between my toes because that just really causes me irritation right there and bugs the snot out of me. I cannot do that kind. So in the 70s and 80s, that is what it called them. Oh. Blame it on the closed captions. I love it. I love it. And I'm not blaming it on the closed captions because that's exactly how I said it. Alrighty, guys, I am going to get off of here because I got to get a border on, I got to get measurements and a border on this, and which means I got to lay it out on my bed, take all my bedding off to lay it out there and measure and get everything cut properly, and then I got to remake my bed. Or at least put the blankets all back on there so the cat fur is not all over my sheets. Yeah, I can't do between the toes. Socks are a challenge. Oh, I love my socks. I love socks. I cannot be barefooted. Even when I'm in here without shoes, I had to have socks on. I cannot be barefooted. I got this issue about being barefooted. For me, it's a texture issue and a ticklish issue. I'm very ticklish. Hope everyone has a lovely day. Have a beautiful Sunday. If you guys get out and about, make sure you smile. A true smile from your heart. Not just some fake willy-nilly smile. I want a true smile from your heart because you never know whose day you might be able to change. Just with a small, simple gesture of a smile that costs you absolutely nothing and makes you feel happy and good inside. I love each and every one of you guys so much. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys all Wednesday night. Oh, and my video will be dropping tomorrow of my update on my EPP project. Stay tuned. And I got some good videos going to be coming out, hopefully this week. So we'll see. Love you guys.